Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is a first look on Sanctum 2. I know the game is a little old, but I still wanted to play it. So, it's kind of like tower defense. I'm just going to skip through this little cutscene thing. It's kind of like tower defense meets first-person shooter, and you're even allowed to choose who you'd like to play as. I like Sweet Autumn because she has a rocket launcher, and that's awesome.
Okay.
And let's see. I think I like lightning damage. But yeah, so it's like tower defense. You have different weapons. I guess you can never change this one. This one can change over time. I'm not 100% sure how to unlock it. But you can change your towers. I don't really have a lot of towers unlocked. Those are the towers I want, though. So we just accept the mission. And, let's see. I don't know if they've implemented it yet. Okay. So as you can see on the map, there are, let's see, multiple entry points. Alright, so they can just scoot around it. Alright. And you also want to, like, try and remove as much as possible for them to get in. Oh, come on, guys. You're in the way. So you want to make it take as long as possible for them to get there. So you can set up different things. Like, let's see. Trying to do, okay. So you have so many blocks you can use per time.
Okay, this might work.
And you want to make it take as long as possible for them to get there. And I'm not great at doing it yet. And as soon as let's see, I really like this tower. Actually, I think, what's its radius? I think maybe here will be the best for it. Not 100% sure, but I'll just get right into the action of it all. Let's see, going around, because sometimes there are multiple entry points and I have to be wary of that. But as for right now, the points and everything will carry over. So I'll just start the mission, and they are
Balloons are on their way.
Coming out. Oh shoot, where are they coming out from? Oh, okay, I see them. I see them. So you have multiple weapons, and this game has a weird mechanic with reloading. As in, you don't actually have to reload so much. Shoot. As other games, because literally when you just switch weapons, it counts as a reload.
We're clear.
Okay. So my volume is extremely loud on my headset. I hope it's not too loud in the game. So as you can see right here, this path is going to open up, which I believe is right here. Yes. So we want to try and make them take as long as possible to get there. So, I mean, you get to build your own maze, which is cool, because I know some tower defense games don't give you that ability. And let's see, I think if I put one here, because I wanted to funnel through for basically as long as possible. And let's see if I put one here. Will that connect? Alright, it will connect. And that is another important thing is that, okay, I've used all those. Drop down this turret. I believe, well, right here, kind of, yeah, probably right here will do the best. And then next time, I will head elsewhere. And you can upgrade your turrets, like this one. I'm trying to think of which one has the most necessary need to be upgraded. I think I'll just drop another turret down, because you have multiple types of turrets. And I want this one, probably right here would be the best. And then how much does it cost to upgrade? Okay, so I'll just do an upgrade on this. So you see it has that 100 meter. Click, use points to upgrade it. Let's see. I have no. Okay, so I've run out of resources.
Right, here we go.
And you can kind of take a proactive attempt at it. And I like the kind of like physics of the game. In the fact that I am a small girl with a rocket launcher, I can actually rocket boost myself up. Not sure if that was a good use. I think I just killed one of my guys. Not really a... Okay, and you see how my screen is getting redder? You can actually die if you are not careful. And what I just did right there was a mistake, because I switched off of the weapon too quickly. And it takes time for them to recharge. But, you know, the game's fairly forgiving. I believe my electro turret does a lot of damage. And as you can see, the other area, because I had them funneling through so much, was able to provide a lot of protection. So if I look over, let's see, what is it over here? Alright, so they can, where are they? Alright, so these guys are coming from over here. Unfortunately, they can, alright, what I'm going to do is, because you can't block them off 100%, you can recycle things and move them around, which right now I believe I will do. Wait, what? It says that they appear there. So I guess they're coming from here. So what I actually want to do is get rid of this one and place it right here. As you can see, it changes their entire pattern. So with this, I want to make them walk as long as possible. And you can just keep throwing these down to prolong their path, although I believe, let's see, if I can get them to kind of funnel in. Wait, I don't want this one here. I want them to take as long as possible to get there. And alright, I've probably messed up this maze a little bit. But there's only they're only coming from one direction right now. And because of that, I will drop, probably the electric turret is my favorite one. So I'll drop another one there, and let's see, I want it, so this is just unnecessary space. Wait, no, that was necessary. I can't have them. Actually, if I get rid of this one, I can, yep, keep funneling them this way.
This might work.
Because I also want to be ready for this one to have them funnel, but we don't have the resources right now, so we will just start the next wave.
They're here.
And then there are larger, different types of enemies, which, I mean, it's a tower defense game, so you have like your tankier enemies. Not sure what these guys are doing right now. One nifty thing I've found is, this is very stupid. If I can get one of these guys to hold still, you can actually jump on their heads. Which, I don't know why, but jumping on enemies has always been a favorite thing of doing. So they can attack you, but I'm fairly fast, so I can get away from them pretty easily. So with all the turrets, they have certain time limits on them. Okay, so now we've got multiple enemies coming in. So they're going to... Let's see, let's try and combine them with these guys and have them funnel into just one area. How many do I have? I have 8 left. Let's see.
Tower here, tower there.
Because I want them to be funneled in. Let's see if I have them. Okay. I think I made a mistake. Let's open this up. Have that be the only open port. And seal this off entirely. Which will make them take a long time to get around. As you can see. Let's see. Okay, so this is their path. And the one up there has to do the long one. That one has to. Okay, so then what we want to do is... Alright, so waves do start just starting. Because I've taken too long. And in this case, we'll... Oh, no, I did not want to do that. If you right-click, you can remove turrets. Oh, okay, I think I made it just in time.
Here we go.
So you can kind of jump attack them. Not necessarily jump attack, but preemptive strike them. And right there, I made that mistake again. Because you don't want... It's a weird game where it's not about, like, holding a weapon. It's about constantly switching between the two. Because that removes your need to reload. And there are the faster units, which, you know, less health and everything, as all of these types of games go. Okay, so nothing is actually... Whoop! Started to make it too far in, except for there, because I stopped paying attention to the oncoming units. And it doesn't take an enormous amount of time. I think I'm killing my own guys. Can I? Okay, I don't believe you can actually kill them. But yeah, so this is your primary base, and okay. So I don't believe my thing has been hit. So we want to continue funneling them. Actually, if possible, I might want to combine the two and then funnel them that way. Let's see. I think that'll be the longest way for these ones to take. I've already canceled off that. So it's not the most in-depth game there is. But, I mean, it's $15 on Steam right now. Let's see, can I... If I remove this one, throw this down, and they'll both have to funnel into this area, I believe. Okay, so they're funneling more and more. So that's exactly what you want to do, because it makes it as efficient as possible. And alright, so we didn't have enough, because what I wanted to do is make them actually have to go past this area. I might be able to... no, I can't really do much. So what I'm going to do is... Because you want to throw down turrets in the locations where there's going to be the most traffic. And like right here, since there's going to be two... Let's see, I'll throw down a Gatling turret, because they merge here. And an electric turret right here. I think I have the points to upgrade this one, but I think this one is better to upgrade. So we'll upgrade this one. As you can see, damage comes up, range, speed, all that fun stuff. And we've run out of point. Well, I mean, I guess I can go. It's just a little bit. Not that it's really too important. So we just start the next round. In later rounds, you actually have to go collect your materials from the base. Alright, so they're not appearing there first. And then we've got heavy units, which they have weak points. His is in the back, as you can see. Well, if he ever turns around, there we go. So this is his weak point. It's pretty obvious. So you just gotta chug away at him.
Come on.
And then, you know, later rounds, more challenging things come up. So hopefully my turrets can take care of everything else. But so my towers will start to, or my main base is going to take some damage because I haven't been able to. Oh, maybe it actually hasn't taken damage yet. To be honest, I'm not sure. But so here's another one. I haven't done a great job of managing everything else. So everything is starting to get by. But that's okay. Oh, I guess I accidentally bumped the button twice. These guys just, you have to pump so many shots into them that they can be quite the pain. Luckily, I have some elemental effects. And messing up that reload is really bad. Granted, it wouldn't have saved me from taking any damage there. But at the same time, it would have killed him a little quicker. So because I had pretty good turrets around, and here's the thing, it has that much health. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good. I'm not sure if bigger units take longer. I believe I've converged all 3. Okay, so this is
Tower here, tower there.
a situation where I've kind of wasted some units, or some pieces. Because I want to potentially get them to... If I remove this, I can try and get them to funnel more. Because, I mean...
Not enough tower bases.
Okay, I'm out of tower bases, so... Like, this this one has become useless, and this one as well. And I might be able to... let's see. Not sure if there's too much more I can get to make them funnel better. Which is a little unfortunate, but I've done a fairly good job funneling them. Let's see. If I remove... No. Can't remove that one either. I don't use the grid layout as much as I should be, but that's okay. Right now I kind of want to just upgrade some turrets, because those are absolutely helpful. And I like the lightning ones the most. And I can't drop any more turrets down. I don't believe there's anywhere I can actually lay down a tower, or a building block. So our maze is pretty much set, although I can't seal that off. They're gonna swoop around there. I might be able to... I can get these guys to move. Oh, I was gonna say, you can jump on their heads. And I like that. So I'm not sure if that does too much good. But what I can probably do is throw a turret down on it. So we'll just start the next wave. And
Right.
as
Here we go.
the further you go, the potential stronger you can become. And there are all these different units. And you get new abilities. And you just have to figure out what the best way of taking out units is. Like, these guys have a ton of health, so you want to prioritize them because, you know, they'll pose the most threat. And what I just did right there was fairly bad play, because I wasted time with reloads. See, this one only has 2 shots, which hasn't given this enough time to... Oh, just barely gave it enough time to reload. I believe I used all my shots. So you want to take out the soakers, because they will soak up tons of damage. Pump shots into them. This also has some multiplayer, which I think the game probably shines best in multiplayer. Alright, so we cleared that wave. And as I said earlier, sometimes there are things where you actually have to come up here and grab the resources. If you're playing multiplayer, there's still a limited number of resources, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see, I want to put a turret here. I really like lightning turrets. But because we don't have enough to upgrade anything, I think I'll just throw down another one of these. Because this block is here, I don't think it's possible to rewrite my maze anymore. So I probably have not the best maze that you can have, but there's probably not too much else I can do for making my maze a little better. So we'll just start the what's this, the last round.
They're here.
So now, as what typically happens, last round you have harder enemies. Or is this the last round?
Come on.
So what I always like to do is find the... Alright, so we've got these guys coming in. Alright, so it's not too bad. And your health does regenerate like Call of Duty style. It just recharges over time. And... Whoa! Alright, so enemies... I'm not sure if they're more attracted to your presence. Because I have seen enemies go out of their way to damage me. So you might collect a little more aggro. And if you die, you will respawn. Alright, what are we looking at for enemies? So I'm not sure... Oh, there he is. Okay, so as we can see, this guy right here, we want to take him out as fast as possible, because he poses the most threat. Although, all these guys coming up on my behind does not bode very well. But so we have a lot of turrets coming in, shooting at him. I don't believe you can build mid-round. And, okay, we've got 2 of these guys. Luckily, my turrets have managed to do a lot of damage, which is always a good thing. Just pump up. Oh, forgot to do that reload. But this should be fine. No problems. And dead. Wait, dead. There we go. Wave cleared. Is that actually no more waves? One more wave? Okay, so we're on wave 8 of 8. My favorite turrets are still these electrical ones. So I think I'm going to just upgrade, let's see, this one. Does it hit them when they walk by? Because as you can see, that radius. 225, that's level 2. Yeah, we'll upgrade this to level 3, I believe. This video's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I wanted to show just one round. So this is the final wave.
The looms are on their way.
And we'll just try to take some pot shots here on the snorkers. A boss has arrived. Okay, so the boss... want to take out the boss. He's probably going to pose the most threat. Oh, okay, here's the boss. Alright, so here are boss enemies. And he's destroying... wow, okay. So this is a new mechanic I've actually never seen in my limited amount of time playing it. He will destroy all of my barriers. Luckily, he only comes at the end, probably later rounds. Alright, so first thing you want to do is check to see if he has a weakness. I didn't demonstrate that too well, seeing as how I just shot at him from the front. But I kind of want to let my turrets take care of as much as possible elsewise, because there we go. If I can bring him back towards my electric turret, it'll do the most damage to him. So he sends you flying, so that kind of like physics engine-like stuff. I don't know if he can destroy a turret with... oh, yes he can. Just about to say, I didn't know if he could destroy a barrier with a turret on it. Alright, so we killed him and finished the mission. So it's victory! And then we can go through the, you know, kind of winning anything. So you have a level up system which unlocks more things. We'll just see. Alright, so I'm level 5. I haven't played it too much. Feats of strength, I guess, are just bonuses. So now I have AR mine dispenser, so I can produce mines. I have a battle rifle unlocked. Heals the core. 12.5 of its max health after each wave. So that can definitely help. 100 damage to any enemy hitting the core. Tower slots available. Okay, so I have an extra tower slot. And this is how much I did. As you look here, the white bar is what the towers did. So the towers did a lot better than I did this time. Normally I beat the towers. No deaths, weapon, or weak spots is pretty much always me. But you can see this. If you want to toggle that off, it's kind of cool. I can just continue. And then if we, we'll just click on this one again. Because there's like different worlds and different missions. I just want to show you the kind of upgradeness of blah blah. So we go back to her. We have another tower slot, you know, mine dispenser. So it kind of makes it a little easier. Perks, I can equip healing me. Damage when they hit the core. I'd rather not have them hit the core. And then we have the battle rifle unlocked, which high velocity explosive rounds. So you get more weapons. So, and you can go back and play older ones with those better weapons. Everyone else has the same secondary, but they all have a set primary. I've only played as Sweet Autumn. I'll probably do some like streaming of this game or something else. We can just exit out. So it's a pretty neat game. It's $15 right now, and if you want to play a game like this, I'd recommend it. If you're not really interested in a tower defense like game, don't buy it, because this is a first-person tower defense game. So you can, also right here you can see all the layouts and everything, which is fine. It helps you plan things out. See, new one. This is it. Blue you can't build. White you can. So that one you'd probably have to like swoop around like that. But anyway, there's a lot to the. I mean, not a lot to this game. In fact, it might just be these 4 couple worlds. It shines with multiplayer. I can't show you because I don't know anyone who owns this game, let alone a computer. So just exit back to the main menu. This is Sanctum 2, and This is the end of mine. Give my spiel. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, enjoy. Leave a comment if there's something I missed, something else you'd like me to talk about, a different game you'd like me to look at, and I'll try to get to it if I can. But anyway, this is Sanctum 2, and as always, have a fantastic evening.